transition nice and easy.
The shot by Garza, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Reeves. There's the three. Boston with a rebound. Pritchard with it. Connect, picks him up. Here's Garza. James with the rebound.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Nice shot by Kennard.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, rise and fire.
Here's Pritchard. No points so far. Garza. Again, the miss by Boston. Outside Reeves. Pass to James. Now here's Hayes. Clock at 6. Here's the three. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Here's James. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched the glass.
Boston substitution, number 30.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Gonzalez. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a...
The Celtics, 15.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Pass to Queta. White can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. It's stolen by Tatum. The open shot, White. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. White's got his first points in this one.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven he can score at the NBA level, but you want to see him share the basketball. Pretty pass.
Ayton with a screen. Kennard, right side. The three is up. Just 5 on the clock. Connects from downtown. Kennard's got 6 points. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. And Grant, the Achilles tear for Jason Tatum, derailing the Celtics' attempt to defend their 2024 title.
Yeah, so hard to overcome losing your best player. Thankfully, this team has the depth to remain competitive in his absence. Stout defense comes from not only contesting the shot, but also grabbing the board.
Oh, stop it. That one's just too easy for LeBron James. So high above the rim.
Here's Queta. He has 6. Pass to Tatum. It's stolen by Smart. And it's the Lakers on the break. Kennard on the wing. From outside the arc. That shot missing. Celtics trail by 5. And the call will be against Austin Reeves. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
Number 28.
Up top, Tatum. Pass to Queta. 6 on the shot clock. Pritchard from outside. The Lakers lead by 5. And here's Kennard. The 3 is up. The shot, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Garza. The three ball. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Garza's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Here's Hachimura. To the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And he's headed to the line for two. He gets the whistle there. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Greg.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton. A definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jason Tatum keeping the main thing the main thing. He said there are players that get caught up in the lifestyle, and they choose that over the game. The money is a plus, yes, but I truly love the game because I love basketball, not for the things that come with it. Guys, back to you.
You'd love to hear it. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
There's Tatum with the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Over to the left wing. Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jake LaRavia. That's his first foul of the game.
The fourth team foul.
Brown looking around. They set the screen. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Smart.
Number 5. DeAndre Ayton.
Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Tatum barreling in. Nice ball movement by Boston. Pass to Shireman. Here's Garza. He's covered by Ayton. 5 on the clock. Here's White. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton. The Lakers lead by 7. And here's Doncic outside.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Hachimura. Yet to see a basket. Smart for 3. Now here's Doncic. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Tatum can't hit.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Well, this is who we know Derek White is. Excellent anticipation defensively. And what does he do? He makes sure his teammate gets an opportunity.
Now here's Doncic. Good work defensively by White. Oh, White with the soft touch on the floater.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a three. Boston pulls it in. Left side Tatum. Over Hachimura. And the baseline jumper, no good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Lakers on top. They lead by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. To the inside. Here's Queta. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Queta's got 8.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
To the middle. Hayes. Queta pulls it in. On the wing, Hauser. Pass to Gonzalez. Driving inside. And yep, it's good. Gonzalez has got his first basket. Now Reeves. And Hauser over to help. Pass to Kennard. And there's James from the arc. Offensive board. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. 11 points in the game.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Oh, my! Wow! Way up there in the rafters! No one is stopping that. He unleashed something special there. Just so powerful.
Hey, he's showing off a little bit right there, Grant. And who can blame him for it?
How about the athleticism, the body control, the creativity? 10 out of 10.
Here's Gonzalez. On the take. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Lakers ball.
Here's James. He's got 13. You know, Doris, the Celtics are interesting as you look at the construction of their roster. Are they poised for long-term contention?
Well, obviously the thing paramount on everybody's mind is how they weather the Tatum injury and their salary challenges, which are significant. But if they believe they can get multiple bites in the apple, I promise you, this historic team will take their shots.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. James, a good look. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so it's Boston with it. And Pritchard, here we go. These are his first free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
Second team.
Pritchard hits them both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Pass to Kennard. Beyond the arc. Queta pulls it in. Celtics trail by 6. Pritchard surviving the D. Here's Gonzalez. He takes it in. Here's Queta. James with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 6. Outside Reeves. Pass to Kennard. Launches it from deep. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Walsh. Here's Gonzalez. Inside. It's deflected. Reeves with the ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. 8-point game. Going inside. And finished off by Tatum.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Here's Doncic. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Brown. Back to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Now Brown. Hachimura covering. And Brown with the stuff.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Out to Hachimura. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's the Celtics ball. Tatum can't hit.
2 minutes.
And here's Doncic. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And Los Angeles making a change here. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Here's Doncic. Boston pulls it in. Right side White. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from 3. White's got 8.
Yeah, on the catch and shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
Doncic, good.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
For 3. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 4. Doncic, right side. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
The most legendary dance team on the planet.
The Celtics making a switch here. Celtics trail by 4. Outside Tatum. Tatum drops the hammer.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
James, left side. Pass to Ayton. It's Brown on the wing. Down low. White. Back to Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on LeBron James.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Grant, the thing about Jaylen Brown, he doesn't need a lot of space to get his shot off.
You know, B.A., he has a quick release and rises high on his jumper. Has a great up fake and can stop on a dime. Usually all the space he needs to find his shot.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
To the paint. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Lakers ahead, up by 2. And we're coming back in just a moment.
Boston, 43. Come on, everyone.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's James with it. He brings it up to the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Hayes. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team. How bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
They set the pick. Outside White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Doncic on the wing. James outside. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Oh, LeBron sending it home.
We call this a groove, folks. Offensively, when shots are falling, you're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Pass to White. And Ayton pulls it down. Los Angeles leading by 9. And stolen by Brown. Here's Shireman. And here's Tatum. Defended by Smart. Back to White. From deep. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White, rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Smart outside. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Lakers.
Celtics trail by 6.
Austin Reeves.
Outside, Brown. And there's the drive. Jaylen Brown gets it to fall.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
James, outside. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
When things get tight, he goes hard to the rim. That is a big-time basket.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Celtics trail by 6. To the middle. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Doncic right side. Now James to the inside. And finished off by Hayes.
And I tell you, delivering the basketball in tight spots is not easy, but he made it look that way.
It's tipped. Tries to save it. Now here's Doncic. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Reeves with the ball. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. White. And he gets it from 15.
Assisted.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
The putback. And rebounded by Tatum. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
This guy embraces coming up big for his team.
Celtics trail by 3. Left side Tatum. Outside Brown. To tie it up. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
12 minutes remaining in this ball.
Jams it home!
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
On the wing, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. There's the drive. Flushes it down with both hands.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
No good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. White looking it over. Money from 3.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
Here's James. He launches. Knocks down the trifecta.
Man, there's not a person in this building who didn't know the ball was going to LeBron, and still he delivers.
And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Stolen by Ayton. James outside. Here's Ayton. Oh, he can't hit it. Right side Brown.
Oh, boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
White outside. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
A sneaky, good scorer. I don't know that you've defined Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
James fires.